Welcome back to Wrestling Empire on the Nintendo Switch. I have nothing on my schedule today, but I feel like I should, at the pay-per-view, go after one Boston Blue Fly, the thorn in my side who needs to be swatted here in Rising Sun. So, hey Boston, we aren't finished yet. I am indeed Slam Bigelow, and you and me, one more time. That last time was not fair. It was not fair to Slug. It was not fair to Slam, as they say. And he doesn't want to even fight me. So now he beat me, and he's ducking me. I see how it is. You're scared. You're chicken. You're yellow. Anyhow, nothing on my schedule today. Let's proceed in September of 2023. Stevie Ray and Ahmed Johnson defeated Big Bob Orson and Woodrow as the new tag champions of Wrestling Rev. Graffiti and Sags taking him down. You nasty. Slam Bigelow needs exposure. It was 1 week, man. 1 week. What do you want? Sabu. I am aware of Sabu here at Rising Sun. So, a tag team with the... No, alright. His contract. His contract for the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal Sabu. We need to keep Sabu. Yes. Do that. Alright, he'll be pleased to hear that. And he's right there. Bum, bum, bum! Sure. Well, look who it is. Look who came crawling back. Look who wants to stop feuding after he won. What are you, Grim? Oh, retiring champion? I don't think so. And this tag team? I don't think so. I don't do tag teams, Boston Blue Fly. No, it would never work. Would never work with you, Mr. Blue Fly. Yeah, I hate you. I hate you too. Even if I'm wearing blue today, that don't mean we're friends, Mr. Blue Fly. And the champ still says no. But speaking of tag teams, here we go versus Chono's team in a tag team match. Playa, welcome to a fine Thursday on the program. So Graffiti and Chono, one half of the Nasty Boys and Masahiro Chono here to fight me and somebody else, hopefully not Flick Thug, but Flick Thug is still Flick Thug. We'll see how this ends up whiling out here on this show today. There are some things to discuss in the wrestling news world, because obviously there was no AEW last night because, of course, they're still doing the NBA stuff. So, you know, that's still a thing that's happening, but Slam Bigelow and Vampiro are here. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So I've had one loss now in the past like 9 weeks, and that was yesterday in that nonsense match. Referee, get this Mean Gene, get that out of there. So apparently I'm friends with Chono. That's fine. I'm not gonna argue, but weird. Yeah, haha, we're totally friends. I totally have friends here in Rising Sun. It's not a problem at all. Don't worry, we can't afford to lose either in this tag team match play-up. So, number one, there is another lawsuit against the WWE Spear from Chono. And that lawsuit is about the Saudi or the Middle East TV deals falling through. And the fact that they sold stock before those TV deals fell through, and the people who are suing basically said, hey, you guys knew that those deals would fall through and sold your stock beforehand, and that's insider trading. You can't be doing that. The SEC frowns upon that, right? But they actually had a lawsuit that was settled last year for about $40 million on a similar thing. So I had not seen how much this lawsuit is supposed to be for, or if it's, you know, from a legit suer, or, you know, a legit person that's doing the suit. I have no idea, but that was a headline going around this morning. So I'm like, yeah, alright. Also, Chono with a chair. We're friends, man. Why the steal? Why the steal? And the sex appeal. And there you go. Nasty boy. There you go. So that's a little weird one, but hey, we'll see how it pans out if they have to also do an out-of-court deal or if they actually get sued for real in court with this whole thing. But yes, there is no Middle East TV deal that fell through. But also, in that time frame, when that deal fell through, it was the same time that Vince was cashing out stock to help fund his Alpha Entertainment for the XFL Revival. So that's his easy out for that. No, I was funding that instead. It was not because I knew it was going to fall apart for that broadcast deal. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sure he knew. Look, man, billionaire's gonna billionaire, and that's just what they do. So, beyond that, some rumoring here. Nice. Some rumoring here on a potential return for King of the Ring. Again, I would love more King of the Ring. Please make it a pay-per-view on the network and not just a, hey, we're gonna do it on Raw for 3 hours. Like, come on. I want to see a King of the Ring with, you know, Raw and SmackDown on pay-per-view. Even NXT. Get him in there, you know? Could be cool. Do it right. But they haven't done it right. And we still have King Corbin from last time. So I want a new King. And sure, put Corbin in there as a defending King of the Ring. That could be a cool story to do for that bit of tournament. If they have one. If they have one. But that has been an ongoing rumor here. And yes, for the love of God, put Xavier Woods in there. He wants it so bad. Put him in a King of the Ring. He just needs that. He needs that for his life. And I'm at adrenaline here, just about. So what's... There it is. There it is. Yeah, no, get back here, Chono. Get back here and eat that power stunner. Mean Gene, come do your job. Mean, by God, Gene. And a rope break. Are you serious? On the broken tables. Count it, Mean Gene. 2, 3. Not a 3. Mean. Woo! By God, Gene. And a chokehold. Vampiro helping me very little here. I should tag him in. Vampiro, you are a fresh... Chono! What are you doing, man? I'm going to tag in Vampiro. Aha! The legal man in the ring is now Vampiro. So, otherwise, we have AEW in one of their announced returning to the in-ring with the audience type deals, has announced a show in New York City. But not the Garden, not Barclays. Instead, the Arthur Ashe Arena, which is one of the largest tennis arenas in the world, or in the country. And that holds 24,000 there. And that show is going to be in September. And of course, being in a tennis arena, they're calling it Grand Slam. Because of course you would for that. You know, slam in wrestling and slam in tennis. That all makes sense, right? Cool. So, also, they're finally honoring those tickets for New Jersey at Prudential on the 15th. So the week before that. So, cool. But yes, 9/22 is their show here in New York City. And we'll see, can they sell out a 25,000 seat thing for that show? But also, I'm not sure what the current deal is with New York and their Mean Gene and their venue capacity for that, because pandemic, because, you know, that whole thing. So, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. And we'll find out here soon enough in September. Mean, by God, Gene let Vampiro pin Chono. It's over. Vampiro, slam Bigelow. I have new gestures. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now, speaking of Grand Slam, AEW, not the only ones with a show called Grand Slam, because New Japan had a show called Grand Slam, or had to postpone it from May until July. Tag Team Payout. Playa. Lola and Matt Hardy defeated Slasher, Sweeney, and Mismatch as the new tag team champions of Strong Style Wrestling. They poached the God of War. Oh, it's the Ultimate Warrior. They poached the Warrior for $100,000. Yeah, good luck with that, Strong Style. He's kind of hard to work with because he's the Warrior. Destricity. And Hulk Hogan is glad the Warrior has left Hollywood. That's funny. Great Sasuke defeats Takayama as the new champion. Now he is the new one to challenge here at Rising Sun. Nash renews his deal at Super Lucha Libre. Big Sexy. Dino Bravo is now at Weekend Warriors. Slam Bigelow, Boston Blue Fly. Pay-per-view. 4th week. The match I wanted to book and he denied me, and now we're having it anyway. So thanks, Booker Man. Thanks, Bruiser. But Super Lucha have challenged us to an interpromotional contest on that same... Wait, what? Okay. And the most popular in all American wrestling, it's Sting! Alright, cool. But now, non-title. See, I wanted to challenge him, but now I'm fighting him non-title, the great Sasuke. Here we go. So if I can beat the champion, can I get a shot at the champion? That would be preferable if I got that here on the show. We'll see. But yes, New Japan Wrestle Grand Slam was supposed to be happening May 29th. Obviously didn't happen. Is now officially rescheduled to July 25th. And the main event is your new IWGP champion Shingo defending against Kota Ibushi, who had lost it back in January to Will Ospreay, who is currently injured, and all of that business is happening. So yes, Shingo and Ibushi are going at it at Wrestle Grand Slam next month, the 25th. And one final bit of business here. Alright, great Sasuke, you aren't big enough to be champion. That should be held by me, who's larger than life. And that's why Slam Bigelow has a bad attitude. Gonna teach you some respect. Put some respect on my name, playboy. DDT. So, one last thing here that's happening today, and that is the AEW Games. Back for another 2-point show today. And talking about what they're going to be doing with their GM mode, which had that beta. But also talking about, I guess, updates to their casino game. Like, can they just stop mentioning that game, please? Like, nobody wants it or cares or is playing it, I would think. But hey, if you made it more AEW and wasn't just a reskin casino game, then maybe folks might care. So apparently, they aren't getting up on that just yet, and we'll see how it goes. Like, just give me one slot machine that's AEW, and maybe I'll care. Probably not. But more interested in what they are doing and how they will address the feedback on the beta from the GM mode game, because I certainly had some feedback on that and what they should do with that game and what it's currently at with that beta. But they will also have some artwork for the console game. So no gameplay, no trailer, no footage, just hey, that's some artwork. And yes, no longer hosted by Omega, but now I think it's Aubrey and the Bunny. I think it's that. Those are your hosts now. So we'll see. We'll see. But a lock in there, Kimura lock on Sasuke, proving to him why attackslug should be the champion here, and picking him up. What do we got? One winged angel, and it knocks out Red Shoes. What a waste! Again, times two. Two winged angel. 1, 2, and Sasuke kicks out. That's why he's great, but not great enough to take out the Slugger here. I keep saying that, but I'm Slam Bigelow. I keep forgetting that I am renamed, and I have new gestures. What are you gonna do when Slam Bigelow runs wild and slams you? I don't know, man. Look. German suplex, bridge, and a 2 count. Anyhow, those are the things today. Yes, that AEW thing will be at 5 p.m. So at the same time as this goes up. So I guess watch this and go watch that, I suppose. Please. But otherwise, it is Thursday. There are no longer new episodes now for Dark Side until like later in the year. But Vice has a doc tonight on China. Go watch that. 9 p.m. on Vice. But yes, I just beat the champion. Non-title. So what does that mean for me? For the Slugger? I beat your champion non-title, which means give me a shot. Put some respect on my name. And I even injured him with facial damage in a non-title in under 3 minutes. So give me a shot. And that improves my profile. So how about next pay-per-view? Come on, man. Major Merc's skills are down. Clown 1 and Slam Bigelow. Yeah, when? Did we ever even meet? When? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Wait, did they cancel the match with Boston Blue Fly? Or yeah. So, I had a match with Blue Fly. They canceled it. And now it is one of the Von Erichs. And that's, yeah, you know. But also, how about October pay-per-view? We build towards myself and the great Sasuke for that IWGP title. I just beat you. I hurt your face. I broke it up. I made you ugly. Sasuke, so I'm gonna challenge you. And I don't get a match. Like, that's how wrestling is supposed to work. Lame. Super lame. And so, Monday, because tomorrow's Pixels, Saturday is Hell in a Cell predictions, and then Sunday is whatever. Monday, I will fight Kerry Von Erich in an interpromotional match here on this show with a new moveset, so watch out, Kerry. I'm gonna have some new moves, and I'll see you then. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.